geeking out loud while you sneak around. See, I'm the one they speaking about. This key blast to throw you in the air and spin your feet around. We geeking out loud. I put the cartridge in the system and I'm hitting everybody in existence. Came to get it all. You see the writing on the wall. If I'm Naruto in the water, I'm Sasuke before the fall. Luffy after the hockey. I'm Zoro drinking the sake. Try to fight me, I get Brocky like we Spiros and Brawley. You gon' need the HMs, the TM. I said I'm trying to hit. She said ditto in the DM. She reach in, I'm preaching. Attack of the Titans. I went colossal on the weekend. Colossus with the X-Men. I'm Wolverine, I'm a weapon. I'm hotter than everybody. I dedicated the body. You hardly outside. We geeking, you never started.
Yo, what's up, everyone? It's Tyrell Peterson from Geeking Out Loud Side Quest, and welcome to Geeking Out Loud, where we talk about everything from movies, games, anime, and comics. And today, we got a special guest with us today. I'm gonna let him have the floor for a minute. So,
oh, you mean me?
Oh yes.
Oh man, hey everyone, this is Curtis from Black Heroes. Okay, before I forget this. All right, guys, I just started this new show, and people have been telling me to watch it for the longest time. It's called Spy X Family. Have you heard of that?
That is a very good anime.
I have not seen any of it, but I've heard things.
Like, people kept telling me to watch it, and this was the straw that broke the camel's back. A worker from like upstairs where I work at came down to do a deposit with us, and she saw my phone case because I have a Violet Evergarden phone case. And then boom, we just started talking about anime for 10 minutes.
Did you get her number?
Fortunately, she's married. And I think she's a lot older. She's a lot older than me too, I think.
The ring comes off, buddy.
There's nothing wrong with the age difference.
And then she mentioned Spy X Family, and I was like, okay, if a random person from upstairs at my job is telling me to watch the show, I just need to watch the show.
She wants you to watch the show with her, my guy.
You never know. One day she might be like, well, Curtis, I just got divorced. I'm like, oh, no.
It'll be like that meme where everyone runs for AMA when you hear the AMA's Home Alone.
Just gone.
Like Quicksilver, Barry, everyone's just running. But no, today we're talking about, each of us are talking about our each manga and anime recommendations. And in the very end, we're going to do a little jump forth but better team that we want to do. But okay, since you're the guest, Curtis, do you want to start off with anime or manga first?
Well, I'm more of an anime guy, so all three of mine will be anime.
Okay, then what would your top three anime recommendations be and why?
Okay, top three. First one, obviously Naruto. That's like the easiest gateway anime that anyone can get. Naruto is the first anime I claim to watch.
Just put it all in your veins.
Yes. Naruto is cocaine.
It's not the good cocaine, but it'll go.
I mean, it's a. Can cocaine be good? I guess it can be. In this case, cocaine
Gotta get
is
that
good.
smooth brown kind.
But I just feel like out of all the shows, Naruto is the easiest one to kind of get into. Naruto is an easy protagonist to root for. Everyone's gonna like Sasuke. At least I think so. Kakashi's badass. And the first arc is so amazing. Like, the first arc, I think, could get anyone, even someone who's just anti-anime, into anime. Plus, I think got some of the best music in shonen. That's just my personal opinion. Like, when that sad music plays, like, I just want to cry for 5 minutes.
I have a feeling that Curtis is gonna play that when he breaks up with somebody, and it's gonna make him feel better, but it's gonna make it hurt.
How did you know?
I feel like it's gonna be like that meme where like the guy breaks up with the girlfriend and her son says, "Are we still gonna play the game together later?" You hear that music?
Oh. No.
I've been in that situation and it's terrible.
Oh man, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I can't anymore.
I'll come over. Lies.
I'll come over when she's not there. Oh man, but okay, Naruto's my number one. Do you want me to go through all three of mine, or are we doing like a back and forth?
We're doing all three, just going straight forward.
Okay, next one. I till this day cannot pronounce the name of the show, and I have yet to hear someone pronounce it for me. So I'm gonna do my best. Kakaguri?
Yeah.
Okay, did I say it at least closely right?
You said it close enough.
Okay, bet, because this whole time I thought I was saying it wrong. So completely wrong. Now, with this show, it's a little bit extra, but I do feel like it's a good one for, I'll say, someone who's been in the anime game for a good little while. Like, they got into like anime through shonen. It was like, oh, you want to brighten your horizons a little bit? Here's a show where people get horny over Uno. Like, the show, like, you've all watched it, right? Or no?
No, I just heard the words horny over Uno, and I like checked out for a second.
Okay, long story short, it's about this school, and at this school, your skills, like in academics or sports, doesn't matter. All that matters is your skills as a gambler. If you are a good gambler, you are the cream of the crop. You are top dog. But if you suck at gambling and get into too much debt, you will be classified as a house pet. And as a rule at the school, everyone has to treat you like shit. That's the actual rule. Like, you just become a bitch, pretty
So
much.
it's Yu-Gi-Oh for sadists, is what I'm getting.
Yes.
It's pretty much
Yes.
just like how much money you have.
Actually is a good analogy. And the main girl, like, she is a compulsive gambler. She just loves the thrill of gambling to the point where it's orgasmic. That's why I said horny over Uno, because there are a couple times where I think like she definitely got wet in that moment. Had to go change real quick. And then as far as my third, got it. Attack on Titan. Easy one. Attack on Titan is a masterpiece. Whether you're a casual fan or someone who's been in the anime community for a while, that is just such a good show. It started off with such a simple premise. Oh, I want to kill all the Titans, to the apocalypse, pretty much. Don't know how it got there, but it got there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm so hyped for the next season. I kind of wish they didn't do the whole like final season part 1, part 2, part 3.
Gotta milk it somehow.
I know, but I'm kind of hoping, because I knew in the manga there was like a little bit of controversy with the ending.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of thinking, what if they try to change it up? That's why they're doing it, just to kind of change up the ending of it.
I don't know. I read the end of the manga at least.
I had no problem with the ending of the manga, but I know a lot of other people did. So maybe they might do an anime only ending, and try to spice it up and spruce it up a little bit, kind of tidy up some things. But even with that, I still think Attack on Titan is probably one of the greatest series in anime. I only consider like 3 animes masterpiece, and that's one of them. So if I had to hand someone a masterpiece to start off with, it's going to be that one.
Yeah. I actually met Bryce Paperbook, or is that his name? The actual person for Aaron's voice actor.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I met Aaron's voice actor at Comic-Con one day, and the first thing I said with him was because he was so nice to me, and I'm like, wow, for someone that eats people, you're pretty chill.
Bro,
And
like, hey, Aaron is a fucking Chad in the show. Like, the man just oozes badass.
Aaron just looks at himself and didn't know future him didn't get no bitches, so that's why he's mad.
But he has one. I just wish he was acknowledged Mikasa. Mikasa worshipped this man.
Nah, he's too busy being angsty teen, man.
But okay, well, now that I'm caught up, it kind of makes sense. It makes sense why he is the way he is. Because the man knows everything. He knows everything.
mm-hmm.
That would make anyone kind of angsty a bit.
I mean, that is a badass show. I mean, there's cool fight scenes. There's emotion. I mean, there's betrayal. There's everything in it, really.
No, you said emotion. I think you said motion. I was like, yeah, there's motion. It's an anime.
No, it's emotion.
No, there's been some animes that I've watched that were absolutely garbage that didn't have any emotion whatsoever.
Oh, God. Hey, next topic, trash anime that we watched.
Oh, man.
Baku no Piku's on there somewhere.
I refuse to give that show a chance. Like everyone who talks about it says it's garbage, and it makes me not want to watch it.
Well, you don't need to watch it because it's literally on the verge of child pornography.
Horrible.
You know, let's
Terrible
you know what?
anime.
On that note, let's just move on to someone else's top three.
I'll go. I mean, what? I'll go. I'll go, I guess.
Okay.
All right, so I don't have any like manga fucking recommendations really. I if I did, I would like have one, and that's the fucking Twilight Princess manga. The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess manga. If I had to have one, definitely go read that shit. Read all of that. It's probably the best like interpretation of that game, like ever.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like Twilight Princess is a wonderful game. It's fantastic and its story is really good, but the manga does it like way better.
All right. Don't hate me, but my first taste of Zelda was Breath of the Wild. I didn't grow up with Zelda. Unfortunately, I grew up with Mario and Sonic.
Well, at least you got a taste, unlike some people.
Oh, you haven't played anything yet?
I
Brandon,
haven't played. I haven't played Zelda. I played Mario. I played Sonic, but
You can play Mario Kart. He gets real aggressive.
I do. Like if someone passes me, I'm gonna have road rage for real.
Anyway.
I can only imagine you playing Smash.
Oh God. Anyway, anime recommendations. I have 3.
All right.
For people who just like really want to like a gateway drug into anime, I do recommend Dragon Ball because you know it has everything you want really in your anime.
I mean, are we talking about like the original Dragon Ball or like the sequel to
Dragon Ball Z.
But should they watch Dragon Ball just in case?
Yeah, if you want to watch Dragon Ball, you really don't need to.
You really don't need to. I didn't start off with Dragon Ball until like
like,
until like years
they
later.
recap Dragon Ball in the first episode of Dragon Ball Z. Like really. Next one is definitely Cowboy Bebop.
Just not the live action one.
No,
right?
no. The music, the music,
that's the best version.
The music, the atmosphere, the characters, the drama is all there, and it's really, really good. Everyone should. If you were having a wedding in the near future, just play Real Folk Blues at the end of your wedding. That's all I can tell you.
I'll say, don't tempt me.
Real Folk Blues is a really good song, and everyone should love it.
I will say though, like Spike, like he's just the personification that's cool. Like when I think of cool anime characters, he's probably number one. Like I don't know, he just oozes that like that chill charisma.
And my last one is definitely Yu Yu Hakusho because Yusuke, I beat the shit out of men, women, and children. I don't care. Urameshi is the best.
Oh my god. I had an argument with my co-host about who has the best tournament arc, and he thinks Yu Yu Hakusho has the best tournament arc.
The dark tournament is really good though.
It is really good though. I don't know if I can say it's better than the tuning exams. I can't say that. I don't know.
Oh, it's way better than the tuning exams. You know it.
Oh
Don't even lie. Don't lie to yourself.
Oh my god. I will be in denial.
Just keep being in denial. Keep being in denial.
Better than the tuning exams?
Yeah.
Oh, but and I've seen both of them, so I don't know.
You know what else is better than the tuning exams?
What else is better than the tuning exams?
The Tournament of Power from Dragon Ball Super.
Oh god.
I can't believe that just came out of your mouth.
Oh god.
Like I was on board with you saying Yu Hakusho, but now you oh no.
Oh no.
No. Let me clarify which version of the Tournament of Power is better than the tuning exams.
All right, which version?
The manga's version. It's way better than the tuning exams.
Oh, so why can't the anime be better than the Chinese?
Look, my boy Android 17 pulled out the clutch in the anime, and I'm very happy about it.
Okay, fair, but he kind of got lucky though.
I know, but in the manga version, Frieza straight up wins.
Okay, you know what? That actually sounded a lot better.
Yeah.
You know, like 17. If Frieza won, that would actually have been way better.
Frieza straight up kicked Goku off the side and was like, "Yeah, I won."
Classic Frieza. Classic.
But
All right, Terrell, what's your number 3?
okay, my 3 is one is My Hero Academia. Anyone that likes anything like comics or superhero wise, they need a little taste of My Hero, like the first episode, maybe first 3 episodes, then they'll get into it. Because once you meet Bakugo and Deku,
Yeah, once you meet Bakugo, you don't want to watch it anymore.
now once you meet Bakugo and Deku's iteration, you're like, wow, he can't be that much of a badass. And you see how he works. And then you see Deku when he freaking punches a robot full force. I mean, yeah, it's pretty much everything you want in anime too. Like, if you like comics and superhero wise, then yeah, I would recommend My Hero Academia. And you know, Curtis, I know he's a big fan of My Hero, so yeah, he should recommend it.
I mean,
I'm modeled by Avatar after like it was half Naruto, half My Hero Academia.
I mean,
Favorite character is Todoroki. Not gonna lie, it took me till season 3 to fully embrace Bakugo.
Yeah,
I literally, my only exposure to like My Hero Academia really is like the video games. It's like my only really true exposure.
oh no, you gotta watch the anime.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
because I play fighting games a lot, and it's a fighting game, so I just
Yeah.
somebody was like, "Yo, check out this arena fighter with these dumb superhero kids," and I was like, "Yeah, all right."
it's not real both.
See now you got like an appetizer. Now you need to go to the main course.
Like, I played the games and I played the story of both like My Hero Academia fighting games, so I think I'm up to date on what the hell's going on.
Oh my, that's the equivalent of saying like I'm caught up on Naruto because I play Storm like Naruto Ninja Storm.
If you play Ninja Storm 3, you're definitely caught up. No what the hell's happening.
But I feel like I might have missed something. I should have cut out some things.
No,
Oh man.
the story games are perfect rendition of fucking Naruto.
I need to go back and play them again. Like I swore they cut some things out.
No, the stuff they cut you don't need.
Oh man. Me and Levo actually met Deku's voice actor once. He's incredibly nice too. And most of the voice actors you think that are badasses in the anime, they're the nice people in real life.
I met him a few years ago too at the Comic-Con. He's really nice, honestly.
Yeah, like it felt good talking to him for real. But and let's see what else. There's also My Hero Academia. Y'all already said Dragon Ball. So I'm gonna go with Helsing.
Ultimate or normal Hellsing?
Literally, like legit, my only exposure to Hellsing, like besides like actually watching the first 3 episodes of Hellsing, is the fucking Hellsing Abridged.
Yeah, same here. That's not only like that's my only
Police girl.
No, I did not see that, but no, like I've started watching it for a while now, and I like Ultimate because
I like how Tyrell has said Hellsing is his like one of his anime recommendations, and then came out and straight up said, "I've never seen Hellsing Abridged."
I've seen it.
Oh my god, yeah.
I'm Team 4-star. It's all right, but they ain't the best for me. Like I like the original first. So
that's like saying, "Oh, this sandwich doesn't need bread."
Yeah, but no, like I like it because I mean Alucard, the vampire butler, and all that. Like, yeah, it's a pretty badass show. And then my third is Jujutsu Kaisen.
Really?
I've seen nothing.
Really? That is really surprising.
How is that surprising?
Because like I mean, just when I was watching Jujutsu Kaisen, okay, this is like the best 7 out of 10 show I've seen in a while.
I
love
honestly thought he was gonna pick something random like Detective Conan or something. Like,
No,
Okay.
just wait to hear my manga recommendation. But yeah,
He doesn't know how to read.
yeah, I know. Look at the free pictures.
Shut up.
But yeah, it's I like Jujutsu Kaisen. The fight scenes are cool, and I like fighting animes most of all. But it's tied between Jujutsu Kaisen and Spy X Family. But
Okay. Well, with Jujutsu
Tyrell
Kaisen,
hates
like,
Tyrell hates
does it
fruit, Tyrell hates Fruit Basket.
really? I always heard good things about Fruit Baskets.
He
I didn't
hates
think
Fruit
I never.
Basket confirmed.
You're the first person I've met that hates Fruit Basket. Everyone that says that it's a great show. But
yeah,
with Jujutsu Kaisen, I do plan to give it another shot. I stopped like halfway through. So does it get better? Like
yes, like even the movie that was with it, it's a prequel to it. It's really good, but no, like it's really good. But
I think it's a banger.
I mean, Gojo, once you see a teacher that with white hair, you know he's a badass. Like from
All our
Kakashi.
teachers had white hair.
No, like Kakashi.
All our teachers had white hair.
Look. Everyone with white hair isn't a badass. I watched Dragon Ball Superhero.
Oh,
That the one exception, but
The
most
one
most characters
exception.
with white hair, white grayish hair, usually are badass. I can think of 3.
okay.
Sephiroth just is in a league of its own. So
Damn. But no, manga recommendations I clearly have. Like, for instance, Chainsaw Man.
Well,
what the hell even is that? Someone please explain.
Whole bunch of nonsense,
Dude,
but you love it. It's like nonsense that you love.
there's a lot of demons and stuff. It's really good.
Basically, he has a baby chainsaw dog, and literally, he's like, Leva, you describe better. You read it all the way.
What do you mean? I don't. The dog was like his only friend, and the dog's also like a demon, and he told the dog something like, "You're my only friend," and shit, and then the dog said, "I want." It's like the dog just wants to see him be happy, and that's its only goal. And all this dude wants to do is
Touch a
them
boob.
touch them titties.
I mean, I'm on board with this.
I mean, the best way I could describe it from what I've seen is like Chainsaw Man is like the Fast and Furious of the anime community. It's like a whole bunch of nonsense, but people still love it. People are so hyped for the anime to drop.
Oh my god.
The manga is so good, though. It's really good.
Yeah, I mean, and his literal inspiration is, I want to touch a boob. That's a legit thing.
That's
I mean,
legit, like one of the panels.
I can and I will.
But
And
sometimes you
then-
gotta have simple goals.
Simple goals, even though they make you badass. But my second manga recommendation is Kaiju number 8. It's basically Pacific Rim mixed with Attack on Titan meets Godzilla. Like,
All right, first you have my my curiosity. Now you have my attention.
yes, because let's see. It's like Pacific Rim's world where it's a bunch of giant monsters fighting people and giant robots and everything. And all of a sudden, a janitor that cleans up after monster waste, literally finds himself with a parasite, like parasite style from the anime. And he literally becomes a giant kaiju, and he literally becomes like One Punch Man, and one punches these monsters and like decides he's gonna be like one of the hunters in that universe, in the army and soldier force and everything. So
Okay, that's another thing that people was telling me to give a chance to, which I might one day because I've heard nothing but great things about it.
yeah, and then the third one is, it's a manhwa. It's a Chinese manga, but it's called Solo Leveling.
Okay, I know what that is.
Yes. Basically, a guy sees a screen like a video game, and he keeps accepting quests, powers his stats up, becomes a complete badass. That's all you need to know about it. And I mean, yeah, he literally legit sees a blue screen, and you just a touch screen. So yeah. And what else?
Well, so it's like a VR thing.
Basically, yeah, like because he's the only one that can see it though, the screen. So yeah, like he literally touch screens, updates his stats.
That's called psychosis.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but he I'm just imagine seeing him like tell people, hey, do y'all not see that screen on the top? Like the way people see him, they're like, okay, you need help.
Like, this man is crazy.
Yeah.
This man's off from the goofballs.
Yeah.
He was snorting the powder.
Now, them are my top 3 recommendations. Levi, what are yours for anime or manga, whatever?
Anime, I guess, would be Doro Hidoro. That's only on Netflix though. Which,
Yeah.
I guess if you want to count the Netflix animes as animes. Doro Hidoro. What's another anime I know? Oh, Darling in the Franxx. That's a good one.
Mhm.
Weird though.
That's not my proudest jerk.
And, you know that one. I think you and me both watched it.
What is it?
Shit. I mean, you already said most of the ones I was gonna say.
Oh, my bad. But
Then some.
wasn't there that anthology anime you seen? Yeah, we're
Are you
talking.
talking about the Junji Ito collection?
Yes.
I wouldn't really recommend that unless you like horror movies, but I mean, you're better off just reading the mangas because they're so much better.
Okay.
Shit, I don't remember. I guess I'll just go into my mangas. The first one I'd recommend if you're like a fan of the Ring character. Her name's Sadako.
Sadako.
Yeah.
Sadako-san and Sadako-chan, which is like a comedy type thing where it's like the Ring girl is real in that, and there's another little girl who looks just like her, and her mom hates her. She calls her a curse and calls her Sado whatever Chan, and locked her in a closet and treats her like garbage. Never talks to her, nothing. And it's pretty sad, but it's pretty funny at times too. So I'd recommend reading that if you could ever. I think you can find it like pretty much any bookstore or Amazon. It's not that expensive.
Okay. Well, I do live near some Books a Million, so I'm gonna have to stop by.
Yeah, you might find it there. It's a pretty good book. I'd recommend it especially if you like a different take on a classic horror character.
Oh, I think I know what anime you were talking about earlier. Is Flying Witch?
Oh yeah, Flying Witch. Yeah, that's a good anime. I'd recommend that.
Flying Witch. Okay.
That's just a slice of life. So yeah. Then
I'm just getting the slice of life too, so I need to make a mental list of all.
Yeah, Flying Witch is like the perfect slice of life to really start with. Especially the intro song. It's amazing.
Yes.
You know what we should totally do next episode just for funsies?
What?
We should fucking do like Japanese dramas that we enjoy.
God, I haven't seen any of those in a long time.
Same.
No, but dude, I'm a huge fan of like Kamen Rider and Super Sentai and all that shit. So give me any fucking excuse to talk about that shit and I will.
There's a slice of life manga that I picked up just on the whim. And it's called My Wife Has No Emotions, and it's about this guy who has a robot that she's a cheap model. She doesn't really do anything except for do dishes,
Detroit Become Human.
cook, and that's
Oh,
it.
God.
She does dishes, cooks, and that's it. and this guy jokingly says, "You want to be my wife?" when he was drunk, and she said, "Yeah." It's
Hold on one second,
so
guys.
weird.
So he just got a wife just like that.
Yeah, just like that. She's a robot, and like she didn't know he was being sarcastic.
Sorry about that. A little technical difficulty.
Welcome back to our Dads Never Loved Us, the podcast.
It's too real.
Okay, so where did we leave off, Levi?
Levi was talking about his witch lust, I guess.
No. I was talking about my wife has no emotions.
Oh,
That manga. It's pretty good.
what is it about?
Oh shit! The guy gets he bought I guess robots are really a common thing in their universe. I don't know, but he buys a robot and it's like a made model and it's out of date. So all it can do is clean, do dishes, and cook, and that's it. So, I mean, it can talk too.
How about that?
It can talk and shit. And he gets drunk one night and he just jokingly says, "Wouldn't you be my wife?" And she says, "Yeah." Then he wakes up the next day and she's talking about how wives are supposed to act and everything, and he freaks out. And later on, he's like, "Oh no, I gotta tell my sister I'm married now." And his sister, she's a fucking freak. I tell you this much, she's a fucking freak. There's she instead of being freaked out by it, she's like, "This is kind of hot." She has a whole. She finds the whole interspecies like human robot romance kind of that's one of her kinks apparently, and they're just like, "I'm just trying to read this to make myself feel better. You don't have to throw in your sexual fucking preferences in here, dog."
No, it's okay. Some of us want to fuck robots, and Levi's one of them.
Hey, you mentioned Detroit Become Human earlier. Like some of them androids though.
And I just found the chemistry with his sister. She freaks out and runs, and then you see her on behind the door, just "Oh, how did he find out I like this kind of thing or what?" Just excuse me.
Yeah. So, before any ado, we are going to talk about our anime Jump Force. So, Curtis, what is yours?
Okay, first one, Sasuke from Naruto, just because he's my favorite character in Naruto.
Wait, 16-year-old Sasuke or 12-year-old Sasuke?
16-year-old Sasuke.
Okay.
That sounds like a sex offender registry question.
That really did. Do you like them young or do you like a little more seasoning?
A little more seasoning?
There could be young Avengers. I mean, shit.
That made me throw up in my mouth.
Okay, Sasuke is more like an aloof character. When he respects you, he will work with you. If you just see some of the combinations him and Naruto are able to pull off, I think he can be a really good team player. All right, next one is going to be a little bit of surprise, but Senku from Dr. Stone. We need a brainiac on the team. We need someone that can be the brains behind the operation. And I feel like him, plus he's very charismatic, so he actually could be an okay leader. In all honesty. Next person for my team is Urza Scarlet from Fairy Tail. Now I feel like Urza could be the one to kind of rein in Sasuke when you kind of on this little emo phase. She can get him on board, and I think she would definitely be her and my next person kind of the heart of the team. Fairy Tail is power of friendship. So
Bandai, if you're listening, we want our check now.
And then the next person, and this might be my last person, is Deku. Because Deku, he wants to be a hero. So that just fits perfectly. He would be a great Avenger. He would be the Spider-Man of the group. The bright-eyed kid that maybe say a couple jokes every now and then.
Break his arms,
He doesn't do that while we see Nine still. He still does.
Yeah.
You were about to defend it so hard.
Like, I
And
really
failed
wanted to,
miserably.
he still doesn't do it as often, but he still does.
He still does it.
Oh man, but he'll be the one I think actually leading the charge in the group. And I'll be like, that'll be my smaller. It's gonna be a small event. I don't want it too large.
Yeah. And Joe Sean, what about you?
All right, so I got my team, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with Vash the Stampede. Just put Goku there for funsies.
Just for funsies, you beat everyone at that point. You beat
Yeah, Goku. Yusuke. I guess we'll put Hiei there too because Kuwabara can't be there. Technically, if I had to put a character, I'd say if because the Fudo PI anime just started, so I'm gonna put Kamen Rider W there because he technically is an anime character now. And just for shits and giggles, let's put Detective Conan.
out of everyone.
Yeah, because you need a brains.
This is true.
You can't just have Goku fly in and take everybody down.
I mean,
You could.
Goku's dumb. He needs somebody to level him out.
Like Goku, blow up that area over there, and then we win.
Man, my team would be, for one, it'd be for the Nick Fury of it all would be Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen, and then there'd be Deku, Todoroki, Bakugo, and
What do we have to go with
Oh, you just made like your own version of Team 7 just now.
no, hear me out. And then there's Shinra from Fire Force, which I forgot to mention with a badass anime. And then there's Asta from Black Clover, and then
Have you seen all Black Clover?
I think quite a bit of it.
You've seen the fight scenes in it.
I think quite a bit of it.
Quite a bit of the fight scenes.
But
Let him jerk it to fight scenes, Levi. Damn.
But then there's Lemillion. Add that in there, and we're good.
Yeah, millions.
Jesus Christ, are you sure you're making an Avengers team? Like, this is a legendary team you're forming over here.
No, I had like six
This
or
is
seven.
this is the legendary Power Ranger team that Tyrell's always wanted.
Thank God, like, like, what villain would want to go against that?
I mean, Madara type villains. I mean, like Madara Uchiha type villains.
Yeah.
Fair.
I mean, there's always stronger people. I mean, Madara took on a whole army.
Well, shit, Sheener's pretty much just Iron Man because he can just fly around.
This is true.
Yeah, but I don't know. I thought pretty hard about this. It was pretty clever for me.
Tyrell's just like, yeah, I could probably put Cloud somewhere.
All right, Levi, what about you?
Oh shit, you had to ask. I get if we're doing are we doing like an Avengers type team or?
Yeah, like six
Okay.
people at most.
I guess for like a Hulk type character, I'd go with Saitama.
Mm-hmm.
Because but instead of being like how Hulk is now, he'd just be like completely uninterested in everything. And Saitama, I guess Noi from Dorohedoro. You know who she's big as shit and she run around beat up everybody. So this is a better version of Black Widow.
Yeah, I mean,
it sounds like Tyrell's like best woman.
yes, very much so.
Well, we got Noi, Saitama. Edward from Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh yeah.
Good choice.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. I don't know who he would be like compared to it.
No, I don't have to be compared. It just has to be.
I know.
Yeah.
I just don't see who he would be compared to as an Avenger, but still.
I guess Iron Man technically. Building his own
Doctor
stuff.
Strange.
Doctor Strange, yeah.
We'll go with Doctor Strange. Why not? I'd have to put All Might in there. Prime All Might would have to be in there somewhere.
He could be the leader or the guy to guide them to missions.
Yeah.
He's the Captain America of it, but actually,
Yeah,
he may be Captain America.
He gets to be like the Captain America of it. What's that one?
He gets to break his own ankles.
We're gonna go with a joke character here in a minute.
Mineta.
Fuck you, no.
Hey, his power actually
Never
pretty
put
useful.
Mineta in a team with All Might. No.
Y'all should have seen his face. He got so mad just then.
We're gonna go with a joke character. He's pretty badass, but he's pretty stupid.
Luffy?
Yeah, we're gonna go with Luffy. That's who I
Okay.
was going with, actually.
Okay.
I just know he wanted to say Irelia so bad.
Wait, can I add one person to my squad? I
Yes.
forgot about. Okay, I just want to see him talk to Sasuke. I want to put Levi on the squad from Attack on Titan. I just want to see Levi's and Sasuke's this conversation. Kind of like they're gonna talk shit to each other. They'll talk shit to each other, but I feel like they would definitely like work together flawlessly.
Bandai, we made your next game right now. Pay us.
Yeah. Oh, there's also this manga. If you like shits and giggles, there's manga that I would recommend is Deadpool.
Don't recommend that.
I'll recommend
Come
that.
on, you had better recommendations than that. Don't recommend that.
It's for shits and giggles.
It's not even good.
I mean, if you like corny jokes and everything, yeah. I mean,
Like, is it one of those things that's so bad it's good?
Talk.
well, what is it, Curtis?
Is it like one of those things where it's so bad it's good type deals?
Yes, kind of like that. It ain't purely out of goodness. It's like, yeah.
It's so bad that you kind of want to pity it so much that you hope it's good. If that makes sense at all.
I got it because I was a Deadpool fan, but for real, like when I read it, I thought it would be like so funny and everything. I read it. It was the corniest shit I've ever read in my life.
The only thing that's good about it is that All Might gets in it.
Yeah, All Might's in it.
Near the end of it, though.
Yeah, Thanos is trying to beat Deadpool, and All Might just jumps in and saves him.
Like,
Excuse me,
I don't
what?
think I've ever like pitied a show or like a manga before, so that'd be a new experience for me.
Yeah. But no, like out of all the anime recommendations for me was My Hero, Hellsing, and I changed it now to Fire Force because wow. I'm glad no one said Boruto though.
Whoa! Where's this Boruto hate coming from?
Where
it
is Boruto? What Boruto? You mean Naruto's dead son? Yeah.
Okay, great.
It ain't
Yes.
compared to Naruto. I mean,
bro, there's no comparison to Naruto, but like,
about to say
I think-
that's what I'm saying. Like at first, when Boruto first came out, I was really hesitant about it because I mean, only because Boruto cheated in exams. Because that Naruto dedicated his life, he worked his ass off. Boruto over here cheating.
like Boruto, like I will give Boruto this much. Like the show gave me what peak Naruto would look like.
I like it when didn't Naruto beat someone up because they touched his daughter, like beat her up.
Actually, yes.
I thought so. Like, was it kids too?
I gotta remember. Because the one thing I do remember, like he got his final form in Boruto.
Mm-hmm.
It was so badass.
I
Yeah.
remember that time that Naruto abandoned his daughter's birthday and made his clone drop the cake.
That was fun though. I mean, he could have went. Like he could have let the clone stay in the office.
Yeah, he could have.
And bro, Sasuke was no better. He wasn't even there.
And
I have a character from my
look, anime dads are not good.
They're badass, but they're not good dads.
The only good anime dad is Piccolo.
So like Goku.
No.
Goku don't give a fuck about Gohan. It's all Goten.
He literally put him up against Cell saying, hey, here's a Sensei Beam. Go fight my son.
He wanted Gohan to prove himself.
Yeah, he had to prove himself, but you over here, Goku smiling when Gohan getting back broke and getting a big old
Gohan
hug.
got his ass whooped for a good 15 minutes myself.
Piccolo's over there yelling at Goku saying, that's your son. Shouldn't you care? Gohan got this.
Gohan got this. Goku smiling and shit.
Because he knew that his son was going to get back up and then keep on fighting and win eventually.
And they can't call CPS on him because what are they gonna do to stop him?
And then
Is there a Dragon Ball equivalent to CPS? I don't think so.
It's like Goku's probably like, okay, if he dies, we can bring him back with Dragon Ball.
no, say he literally watched his dad die again. He got his ass whooped. Gohan.
Let me be real. There's a fan version of that entire chapter where Gohan dies and Goku is the one to beat Cell, which is way better, in my opinion, in some cases. But the anime version, the anime of the Cell Saga's ending, always gives me goosebumps because of the theme song where Gohan transforms.
Okay. And plus, didn't he do like a one-handed Kamehameha too? Like,
Yeah.
Like, hey, is Goku the best dad? No. Is he the most horrible dad? Also, no.
No, Nina Tucker's dad is the worst dad, all right?
We don't talk about him. Like, I put him in the same category as like the chick from Rising of the Shield Hero. Have y'all seen it?
Yeah.
I've
I
heard
put
of
him in
it.
the same category. Oh man, I wish I would recommend it. It's so good.
Go read Dragon Ball fan manga. That is my official endorsement.
Wait, is your Dragon Ball fan manga Dragon Ball Kakami?
No.
Okay. Dragon Ball Kakami is basically about if Android 17, when he wished in Tournament of Power, he literally bring back the world of the multiverse, all the multiverses, but he also brought back the extinct multiverse, Universe Zero.
Yeah.
And all the dark gods and angels are in it, and it's like a big multiversal war. So yeah.
17's big I want to wish back everyone's like fucking reality. It wasn't worth it at all.
No.
Okay, so all right, quick. Yeah, you guys haven't seen Dragon Ball Superhero yet, right?
Not yet.
I've seen some, but not all of it.
Okay. How much did you get? How much did you get through?
All the way to Trunks being Super Saiyan God.
We ain't need all that.
I like the pause for dramatic effect. Like we just emphasized, like we really didn't need this.
Look, the thing about it is that no spoilers, but the ending of the movie is like so like you can see it coming kind of thing. You're just like, but I'm so happy about it. It's just ridiculous.
Oh man, so it was like predictable, but like no one's gonna complain about it.
No one's gonna complain about it because we finally get the Gohan we deserve.
Thank God. That's reassuring. That's so reassuring.
Yeah. Like, and we also actually get like, shit. You guys haven't played Dragon Ball Online ever, right?
No.
Okay. They also have it in like the Dragon Ball like Super that Super anime that wasn't the card game anime, whatever the fuck it was, like yeah.
I know what you're talking about, but I don't know the name.
There's a character in there called Cell X. And he's in the movie. But it's the dumbest version of that character.
Oh.
It's not a spoiler because they spoiled it a long time ago.
Oh.
they were like, "Oh, fan favorite villain will return in Dragon Ball Superhero," and I'm like, "It's Cell." When I realized it was a Gohan centric movie, it's Cell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of wish it was Majin Buu, but you know.
What if it was
one day.
You know what would have curved me for fucking hell? Would have curved the hell out of me? Fucking BoJack. BoJack would have curved the shit out of me. I'm like, BoJack, what are you doing here?
No, you want Janemba.
Oh,
I really don't, though.
oh
Who I
man.
honestly want in the continuity is Cooler.
You would want.
I'd be cool with that. I would actually be cool with that.
No, Cooler is canon, though.
Is he?
Yeah,
Is
in the Dragon Ball Zero manga.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, this whole time I thought he was filler.
No, he's fucking super canon. Vegeta has seen Cooler.
Oh, we
Damn.
could get like a Cooler versus Frieza fight. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Frieza would get his ass clapped, I feel like. But
No, it just depends on whether like Cooler like found the key to golden transformation before Frieza did or something like
he
that.
probably honestly would have, because he was always one step ahead of Frieza, I feel like.
Because Cooler's final form is way stronger than Frieza.
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that Goku pulled out the miracle is crazy.
Yeah. But
He was there. It happened.
yeah. And seems like we all gave our anime recommendations, our Jump Force team, and some manga recommendations, but I think it's at the end of the episode. So
Go play Ninja Turtle Shredder's Revenge right now. All of you. Go do it.
What?
oh, Curtis wasn't in here when you were talking about
The
that.
new Ninja Turtles game. Go play it.
Ninja Turtles game?
Yeah.
That's what I said.
What the fuck?
It's like the 80s art style and
The
everything.
entire 80s cast is there playing their respective characters.
Bro, when did this happen?
It came out 2 days ago.
What? Oh my god.
It has 6-player multiplayer.
Ooh, and Payday's next week.
It's on Xbox Game Pass. Fuck Payday.
It's in the game. Oh. Oh man, you might have tipped me.
I didn't know that shit was on Game Pass.
Yeah, it was on Game Pass at launch.
Mm,
God, oh man, you know I'll try it out.
yeah. Well, Curtis, thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, anytime. Thank you for having me on.
No problem. Hopefully we see you again on here.
Almost definitely.
And if you like our geeky nerdy content, subscribe, like, and comment if you want us to talk about anything else. So yeah. And go play Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Barca Nova, dude.
we'll talk to all of y'all later.
All right.
Peace.